Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're doing another one of these C4 energy drinks, but this one is going to be on the C4 Smart Energy Red Berry Yuzu. So I got this out of a random corner shop, and I can't remember the price because it's not price marked, so obviously they charge what you want for the drink. Anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So interestingly, we have a smaller can here from C4. C4 normally do the 500ml, big cans. So it's interesting to see them do these small cans for whatever random reason. So we kind of got a two color tone going on here with the cans. We kind of got a reddish color at the top, and then going into a yellowy color in the bottom. So it kind of blends together nicely, which is fairly cool. Looks like a nice gradient effect. Looks like a wallpaper, doesn't it, or something? So on the front, we obviously got the usual C4 logo and stuff, which is white. So facts and figures, which we'll read in a second, and then just the ingredients and stuff on the back. The bottom is all standard, and the top is all in standard silver as well, including the pouring. Taking a closer look at the can. So it said Red Berry Yuzu, we'll get to that in just a second. 0 sugars, which is good. So it says natural caffeine, mental focus, nootropics and well-being. And now down the side here it says natural caffeine, caffeine derived from green coffee extract, sharpens mental focus, improving alertness and cognitive function, promotes well-being, designed to help your immunity, supports energy, feeling alive on the go. I mean, it's just kind of the usual stuff energy drinks generally tell you about, they support this, they boost that, basically because it's got vitamins and caffeine. It's like, some of them think it's the best thing ever since sliced bread, but it's some of my stuff's got caffeine in it. It's like they could all put it on the same thing, anything with caffeine in it. So unfortunately the kind of font on the back is actually really blurred. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I don't know, it's not focusing enough, but it's actually really dodgy on the back for some reason. I think there was a printing error, and it's really tricky to make out kind of what's what. Now originally I thought it was 62 milligrams per 100 ml or 82 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml, but I highly doubt that. So I think it is 32 per 100 ml, but yeah, it's really blurred for some reason. I can't really make out anything else on the bag. But anyway, so yes, Red Berry Yuzu. Well, Red Berry is obviously red berry, and then Yuzu is basically a form of Japanese fruit, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like along with the citrus family and stuff like that, basically. So interesting to see how we'll go against red berry. But anyways, it's nice and cold. I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cup. So nevertheless, let's open it and get straight into it. So I'm guessing the color is going to be a sort of reddish color, something like that. It's either be yellowy or reddish color. Right, don't explode over me. There we go. Right, and the color is, hey, it's red. There we go. Put that to one side. So the fizz seems to be lightly sparkling, which again I personally prefer to full on fizz. The colour is a nice light red. Nice and see-through, nice and easy, nice and simple, and you can see my face. Hello through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. So it does smell of some sort of berries, but there is definitely a weird smell there, and I think that must be the yuzu fruit, because it's certainly reminded me of a citrusy hint, and I think that's definitely the yuzu in there. Yeah, must be. So you've got a blend of the two smells in there. Well, this will be interesting. Nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Initial reaction is a bit meh. Ooh, that's not great. Ooh, yeah, the drink seems to be very light, very weak on flavour, and straight away I'm just feeling like it's not an energy drink. I'm feeling like it's more of a fizzy, like a fizzy drink more than an actual energy drink, which is not what you want, you know, when it comes to an energy drink, obviously. Yeah, it just seems to be completely off tracks. It's just weird. Like, I'm drinking it and it's like the red berry flavour is just weird. Like, it's just off. And again, the way to describe it is, you know, when you kind of go into the shops and you kind of see those weird kind of natural fizzy water drinks you get on the shelf that are like a fortune in price, but they normally taste like utter crap. It's basically that, but in here. And it's like the red berry flavour is just, it's not sweet, it's not nice, it's not a nice good berry flavour. It's a really weak, horrible, nasty, weak tasting berry flavour. And then the yuzu is, it's like it's kind of just there in the background, not really doing that much. It's certainly more leaning towards the red berry side than the yuzu side, but either way, it's just a really nasty drink. It's just, when they make drinks like this, I just think, why? What are they doing? You know, it just, you know, strip away the packaging and you literally could give it to someone and say, oh look, you know, it's just kind of a fizzy red berry flavoured water drink, and they believe you. And that's the point. When you think, oh yeah, it's supposed to be some cool C4 spot energy drink, you know, etc, 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 and then when you kind of drink it and you think, oh, you know, then you get a big downturn. That's exactly with this drink. It's such a letdown. I was expecting a lot more from it. Then you just think, right, okay, wow, you know. So yeah, not great, unfortunately. I said this is a prime example of where one of them drinks that tries to be more healthier, more natural, and more this, and 9 times out of 10, drinks that try to go down that line, they don't work, and they just taste crap, and they just taste, I said, like some manky, posh fizzy water, which just tastes absolutely vile, and this is no exception to that. So, the question is, the rest of that will be going down the drain, I'm sorry. That's just back, which is a shame, because you know what, C4's other flavours are absolutely brilliant. They create some awesome freaking, you know, C4 create Cosmic Rainbow, which is like one of my favourite flavours of all time. Like, that flavour is just insane. And then they come up with something like this, and I'm like, yeah, but your main C4 cans are still supposedly healthier and better than normal energy drinks, supposedly. Yet you look at like Cosmic Rainbow or the Orange Crush or the pineapple flavour they've just brought out, they're insane. They're absolutely insane. And then there's this, and I just think, what goes through your mind? Like, at the C4 headquarters, like, you go from one extreme to this. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But you know, there we go. So anyways, I'm gonna give this 2 zesties out of 10. Why not 1? Well, I mean, it's not like really rancid, but it's still absolutely disgusting. So yeah, it gets 2 zesties out of 10. But to those viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.